The story all starts off with me sitting on a dragon. Me and the dragon, sorry, the dragon and I, okay, the dragon and I are flying through the sky watching people down below hustling, bustling, rustling, etc. We're flying over a city, you see. The sun was shining brightly, my hair was damp, because, the sun, the heat makes me sweat. I'm only human. And the dragon's metallic skin shimmered in the radiant. Wait, you're probably wondering why I'm sitting on a dragon, right? Well, I don't really have to tell you because as a narrator, I have control over how much or little information I give you. So I'm going to take the easy way out because I really have no idea why I'm on a dragon. Anyway, the dragon's metallic skin shimmered in the radiant sunlight, and an MSN chime goes off in the distance. I directed Derek to go down to... Wait, I forgot to tell you, sorry. The dragon's name's Derek. Okay, so I directed Derek to go down to a small island I had spotted off the coast of the city. And another MSN sound effect chimed in the distance. Oh, they're everywhere. As he descended, I could feel the coolness of the air rushing through my hair. I tightened my grip around Derek's neck as he sped up. As he was approaching the land, I thought to myself, why does every death that doesn't happen during a novel have to be in a car crash? It's just too easy. I've read so many novels where if a character that should be missing or should be there is missing, like a parent or something, it can be blamed on a death during a car crash. Then I remembered I was riding on a freaking dragon and I decided not to think really lame things. Derek landed softly on the sandy shores of the island. Well, as soft as a 10-foot tall, 2-ton beast can land. And he lowered his neck, and I slid off his back and thanked him for the most awesome ride. I pulled my sword out of its sheath and ran off to... Oh, I forgot to tell you that I had a sword. Yeah, I forgot. It's a pretty long story on how I got it. Alright, so... I'll give you the quick summary. I met a hooded figure at a bar. He gave me a quest to go kill all the ghosts in his attic. So I killed their ghosts in the attic. Don't ask me how I did it. Let's just say that's another long story. And to make that story even shorter, I strangled them to death. Yes, I strangled the ghosts to death. So then after I killed all the ghosts, yes, I killed the ghosts, I got some gold as a reward, and then obviously I spent the gold on a very awesome, shiny, long, sharp vase. And the vase was sharp because I actually chipped it, so it actually cut me. It kind of hurt. So the next day I'm walking around in the woods and I see a sword just kind of sticking out of a stone, so I'm like, hey. So I pulled it out and away I went. Now that I think about it, I really didn't have to tell you about the whole ghost thing or the vase, but oh well. It didn't really have any relation. Anyway, I pulled my sword out of its sheath and I ran off to go say hi to the inhabitants of the island. They looked kind of intimidated because I was waving my sword around. So I decided pulling my sword out was a bad idea for going to say hi to people. So I apologized for my very, very rare lapse in judgment, and they laughed it off nervously like in a cheesy cartoon moment. I sat down with them around the fire and I sat down with them around the fire that they had built and drank some mystery liquid that they handed me because I didn't want to offend them. I tend not to say anything in those situations because I'm always worried I'll offend somebody or something. Anyway, it tasted kind of funky, so when things taste weird, you don't want to swallow it right away, but then you end up kind of swishing it around in your mouth and the flavor just amplifies. Yeah, well, I almost had to spit it out, but I managed to down it, and as soon as I did that, everything went black.
I'm